Hello, I'm Marisol Rosas Diaz. I'm from Universidad Autónoma de Tamaulipas of Reynosa, Mexico. I'm going to present you the systematic review and meta-analysis titled Randomized Clinical Trials of Obesity Treatments in Mexican Population. This work was done in collaboration with different public institutions in Mexico, including Universidad Autónoma de Tamaulipas, Universidad México-Americana del Norte, la Universidad Autónoma de Nuevo León, Hospital General de México, and the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley of USA. Mexicans and Mexican Americans share similar culture, genetic background, and predisposition for obesity and diabetes. In this study, randomized clinical trials assessing obesity treatments are reliable to analyze efficacy. To date, there is no systematic review to investigate obesity treatments tested by RCT in Mexican adults. So we consider the following methods. We conducted systematic searches in PubMed, Scopus, and Web of Science to retrieve obesity treatment, all of them from 1990 to 2019, with alternative medicine, pharmacological, nutritional, behavioral, and surgical interventions with at least 3 months of duration, whose effects was analyzed through different components of metabolic syndrome, such as BMI, weight, waist circumference, triglycerides, glucose, and blood pressure. As part of the results, we found that most of clinical trials were done in the center of the country, Mexico City and Guadalajara, have almost 67% of the whole studies. This flowchart shows the identification and selection of papers included. We found 634 studies, which of them 587 excluded by duplication or for having less than 3 months of intervention. Out of these, we selected 45 national studies and 2 multinational studies for systematic review. Finally, we included 25 studies with JADA scale for meta-analysis. We did not find significant difference between groups of study with nutritional and educational or behavioral intervention in different compounds of metabolic syndrome. However, the effect showed improvement on waist of circumference. We analyzed 43 national studies and 2 multinational collaborative studies. Most of the national studies had a small sample size and did not have replication from other studies. The nutrition, behavioral intervention were difficult to blind, and most studies had medium to high risk of bias. Random effects of meta-analysis of nutritional behavioral interventions and medications showed effects on BMI, waist circumference, and blood pressure. Simple measures like plain water instead of sweet beverages decreased triglycerides and systolic blood pressure. Participants with obesity and hypertension had beneficial effects with antioxidants, and the treatment with insulin increased weight in those with type 2 diabetes. Future new and replication studies should consider larger periods of treatments to reduce placebo effects. Not all metabolic syndrome components have the same response to the intervention. The intervention with medicines had a greater effect on reducing waist circumference than behavioral or nutritional intervention. Conclusions. The randomized clinical trials in Mexico reported effects on metabolic compounds despite a small sample size and lack of replication. In the future, we should analyze obesity treatments in population living on the US-Mexico border. Therefore, binational collaboration is desirable to disentangle cultural effects on obesity treatments responses. Thank you.